Welcome, boys and girls of YouTube, to part 2. We left off after finishing the solar arc, and now we're going to continue on to the hive. We're going to probably be tweaking up the video this time. I felt like the last video was probably a little too long. I don't know how many people like watching the full long videos, you know, with walking back and forth and, you know, watching mob fights until you get to the boss fights. I would appreciate some feedback. You know, maybe you guys like this new style of the video where I cut short the walkings back and forth and probably speed up the mob fights and just, you know, focus more on the main boss fights, which is mainly the whole point of the video series. And yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Hello, Wizard. I can see the weight of the spiral weighs heavily upon you. Take heart. You are stronger than you suspect. The hive is a dark and twisted maze. Shrines to pain and cruelty. And estates built on the blood and tears of the weak. I do not like to call a culture evil, but there is little good or kind in this spider Arachna. The darkness is so strong, however. We of the Council of Light cannot follow you in. You must walk this path without us. Head through the Atramental Gate and search for a road to the Shadow Palace. Defeat the guards and find...
Such a pain in my tail. Take your questions to Sly Claw.
Why do you bother Sly Claws? You stand between the warp and the weft, the entrance to the glorious hive of the mighty spiders of the Arachna. No one can proceed without a quivering band. Elsewise, the mammoth arachnids over the web gates will devour you. Alive! If you want a quivering band, you'll need to brave the Warp Tower and ask Ekrovich Badblood, the Shadow Weaver Lord.
Revealed anything about... Never mind! Die in the name of the Shadow Web!
Alright, let's see. He might earthquake, so we should probably just stick to fainting for now until his pips are gone. regular feint. Switch to death pips. I think a regular blade should be fine. It's too many pips, I'm not sure. You can either basilisk or throw on the earthquake. Hopefully not. Oh, he passed, which makes it even more dangerous. Alright, Medusa. Hopefully he doesn't combo into an earthquake, because then it's going to be pretty disappointing. Done for 2 rounds and then earthquake. We also have to watch our HP. If we don't get our Shadow Pip when we're unstunned. Oof. Okay. It's so risky. Should I? Alright, it's YOLO. I'm pretty sure we get the Shadow Pip next round as well. We have pretty good resist. 60 resist. Pretty good. I'm surprised we haven't had a me cast Grace. I don't want to be relying on Shadow Pips, but I don't think I would have killed without the extra feint. I feel like it's overkill every time I use the Shadow Pip. Any boosts? Yeah, no. I think I could have killed with 2
Take the quivering band, light child. The rat spy. The long shadow mantis has captured him sniffing around the Atrimental Gate. He suffers in the pit of despair.
You survived! Rat prisoner? Yes, the bad rat. You want to go to the pit of despair? To reach the pit of despair, pass through the web gate, through the way of gloom. Or you could just surrender to me. No, I didn't think so. You want to find the Warden Benthamic, an unfriendly sort. He is always scurrying, watching the prisoners. To find Warden Benthamic, you'll have to ask the Delving Goliaths. I'm sure they'll be very welcoming if you smile.
Watches all from up there! You are the wizard that everyone is chittering about, are you not? Fascinating. No, I do not need to fight you. I am a creature of science and intellect, not war and violence. You wouldn't understand. You are looking for a rat spy. Let me think. We have so many guests. Ah, yes, I recall. The rat captain from Skull Island, whatever backwater hovel in the spiral that is. Let me give you the key to his cell.
Our blood, we are so hungry. You should not be here. Bite your face. Very sorry to fight you just so hungry. You let us go? Many thanks, wise spellbinder. We escaped the hive!
Time to have a hard talk with Warden Benthomic.
Did I send you to the wrong cell? So hard to remember them all, but you survived the savage barbarians. Fascinating. I'm sorry. Here, take this key. I swear, by the Shadow Queen, you'll find the Rat Captain contained within. And maybe something else. What? No, I didn't say anything. Stop glowering at me.
Past a weary time. Each throat was parched and glazed each eye. A weary time, how glazed each weary eye.
I'll ask again and again and again. How did you get here? Where is the wizard? What is your plan?
When looking westward, I beheld a something in the sky.
What's that? Wait, who are you? Some new warlord sent by Warden Benthomic? No, you're the wizard!
Alright. Storm boss should be easy. Pretty sure we could just finish it off with the Ship of Fools. How much should this do? 800. 430. Not bad. Pretty good in resist. Love to see it. Change his death pips. Throw the last feint. And just hit. Oh, I didn't get the enchant. Alright, I'll blade it once more. Yeah, just blade. I do have a Shadow Pip, but I want to see if I can kill with Ship Fools. One blade, 3 feints. Just barely. Not bad though. Pretty decent damage. Also helps me see how much damage I can do. What I need. For future fights.
Nobody expects to... Oh, never mind. With throats unslaked, with black lips baked, we could not laugh nor cry. Through utter drought, all dumb we stood. I bit my arm, I sucked the blood, and cried, my old ally, too long, friend wizard. I appear to owe you again for freeing me from another wakened nightmare. You're a good sword wizard. How did I get here? Ahead of you? I took a shortcut, but that ain't worked out so well for me, huh? You're trying to reach the Shadow Queen. Come quick, come quick. I know this place. I've been here before. I can guide you. I'll show you how to beat her. This way. We go down and travel the way she can't see. Go in here. This pit of despair. The warped weaver holds the unlocking band we need.
More volunteers? I do not know what will happen if I put you through the mutation chamber, but I'm willing to experiment. Expect you to be able to defeat a pair of savage Goliaths. You are most formidable. Luckily, I have more. you need. But you'll find only terrors and abominations in the black hole.
Good. The black hole. That is where our path must go. Long ago, I heard the Magi whisper its secrets. Down, down, down we must go into the black hole. That is how you'll beat her. With a weapon so powerful, the Magi hid it away. Go stand on the edge of forever and cry this thrice, Carlotta Akavatika!
You stand as close to the edge as you dare. Waves of vertigo threaten to knock you down. The whole pit seems to pulse. You do as Captain Coleridge bade and cry, Carlotta Akavatika! Carlotta Akavatika! Carlotta Akavatika! A tiny yellow and brown spider descends on a silver web. In a blur of motion, she creates a web ladder.
What are you waiting for? Climb down! It will hold. I'll wait here.
It was the rat captain that brought you here to the black hole. With his promise of power over the Shadow Queen. His promise of a secret weapon. But did you forget? Rats lie.
Rats are not known for courage and heart and mercy. Rats only speak of hunger and sickness and death. Does that give you comfort down here, alone, in the dark? Go back, Spellbinder. Go back, Wizard. Go back. This path only ends in misery. Either I will slay you, or you will unlock the vaulted doors and be annihilated.
All right. He's throwing the earthquake right off the bat. I think we should go for the same strategy. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if we just go for the same strategy, we should be fine. There's the basilisk. At least we get protected from the Medusa stun. So now we won't have to get stunned for 2 rounds. Still kind of unfortunate. I need the feints and they're not popping up. Alright, we'll just do the 55 blades. Now we're not protected from the Medusa stun. So far, the run has been pretty decent. No near-death experiences. No pun intended. We have pretty good resist. You know, I think, you know, this is a great character to do this challenge on. The school is perfect. Since my feints aren't popping up, maybe we'll just blade one more time. And then strike with the Shadow Pip spell. Alright, so I'm danger free from getting Earthquake at all. I don't know. I think I should pop at least one more on. Hopefully this guy uses... Oof, he didn't use any spell at all. Okay, I have to hit now. Yeah, I have to hit now. Please don't be earthquake. Alright, perfect. Now, I wish I had the spell frenzy in my spell book. It'd be really helpful, make stuff go real quick. To unlock the be chilling.
A moment. The light is hard on these poor eyes. The sounds too loud. The smell. I have not tasted fresh air in a long, long time. I am Old Cobb, and I owe you a tremendous debt. You are here to stop the Shadow Queen. Good. I will help you. I know the old ways and lost secrets of the hive.
You see? Old Captain Coleridge did not steer you wrong. I told you we had to go down as far as we could go.
Before we can go up, and up we shall go. Captain, lead on.
In here, yes? Yes?
Yes, inside. Duel the savage Goliaths, but do not hurt them too badly. We need to recover some of their true essence. The true essence on the mutation chamber and watch.
You take the true essence you collected and add it to the mutation chamber. It is almost, but not quite, thoroughly unpleasant. There's a crackle of power. It feels like life and myth and shadow all intertwined. And then...
What? Where? Who? How? Why?
Hush, little bee. You are free of the shadow web. Return to your queen and be at peace. Morganth's tendrils run deep. I was afraid I might not be able to pull that off. With your heart and my wisdom, wizard, we may be able to shake the foundations of the Shadow Palace and the Umbra Legion. We must travel up higher, back to the warp and the weft, the center of all things. There is a small cavern there, the Recluse Chamber, a place of contemplation and focus. We need the spinner crystals inside.
I will lead the way, I will.
Here to get away from it all. Who are all of you? A wizard, a rat, and a hooded stranger walk into the Recluse Chamber. Sounds like a setup to a bad joke.
19k health. But we don't have to worry about any earthquakes. Stuns. Yeah, sure. Alright, we should change to Death Pip. And we should start fainting. Perfect. As long as she doesn't shield, we should be fine. Throw a blade on. It's when she has a low pitch that she has a chance of shooting. I know next round we'll get the Shadow Pip. But I don't think I kill it if I use the Ship of Fools right now. So I think I'm just going to take one more time just to be safe. And I'm still going to hit with the Ship of Fools. Just to test out how much damage I do. So we can have an understanding of the amount of damage. Dude. 3 traps, 2 blades.
Ouch! The joke's on me.
With these crystals, I unweave the spells that tangled up your spirit, Captain. I remove the shadow on your heart. And I free you of your service. Go forth, live your own life, and be gone from here.
Free? Truly? The mariner whose eye is bright, whose beard with age is hoar, is gone.
He will live a natural life now, to make of it what he will. And it gives me a mote of my power back. You must open the way of Ungul. Go into the tower of the Weft. You will encounter trapdoor spiders throughout. Collect their bristles. With them we can open the web gate and head up to the Palace of Fang.
You scratch the bristles along the web as old Cobb directs. The vibrations cause the web to twitch and withdraw.
This is the Palace of Fangs, where they take baby spiders and train them to be deadly gladiators and skinners. It also holds the Night Orb Chamber, where we must pause for a respite. Deal with the Arachna skinners, or else we will be overrun by the rest of the hive. The long climb taxed me more than I expected. I will await you here.
Spellbinder! We thought you were trapped in the pit of despair! When we're done with you, you'll wish you were!
I failed you, Shadow Queen! Scurry! Scurry! Scurry away!
The Skinners seem to have lost some of their vigor. It has been a considerable time since I have walked amongst them. I can sense a treasure in the next chamber. The Arachna gladiators long sought this secret, and Morganth gave it to them. This is a forge for shadow energy, where it is hammered and folded into a physical edge. Enter the chamber of the Shadow Smith and deal with the guards. With luck, the Smith will be receptive to our cause.
The Shadow Queen has many weapons, and I am one of them! The Smith is yours, but the Shadow Queen will destroy you all!
Who are you? I am Azelia the Arms Master. Long have I been forced to craft weapons for the most noble and cruel Arachna. Of late, the Magi have insisted I fold in strange magic from the Shadow Web to create instruments of deadly beauty. It is dangerous work, but I do not mind smithing for a cause I believe in.
Weapon crafter may be of help in our campaign. The Arachna gladiators channel some of the Shadow Web into the Night Orb Chamber for their martial training and shadow weapons. We must take this power back from them. Go into the Night Orb Chamber and claim its namesake jewel. Defeat whomever you must.
Oh, it cannot be you. How did you make it so far? I sense great magic in you. This is going to be rough.
Throw the feint on him. Okay, good thing we threw the feint. We could wand off the weakness. Okay. I guess we could throw on the Dark Impact. That's the reason I packed it in. It was a matter of time before they did something like that. Alright, so for now I'll just throw on the feints. At least that's all their pips and the two Ifrits out the bat. Alright, let's take off the weakness. All right. We can. I mean, I wanted to save it, but we can start bleeding up. I wanted to use a sharp on a regular blade, but it's fine. I'm trying to draw the cards I need. I need enchants. And seeing if I can get that potent cheat. So we didn't get the feint. We have... I think we kill. I'm pretty sure we kill. Two feints, two blades. Positive.
I am done. Take the night orb.
Not so fast, little duelist. I've heard many stories of you. Trained by the pompous Diego, student of Merle Ambrose, adept of shadow magic, conqueror of warlords. Ha! Let's put it to the test, shall we? If you win, you get the night orb. If I win, I'll take your head.
Alright, right off the bat, we should probably throw a mass prism. I forgot if this boss cheats or not. Can't quite remember. I guess this is our first little mini challenge, 4v1. Alright. Since we aren't getting the regular blade, we'll just enchant that to make space. And we can go ahead and throw the feint. I'm not sure if he cheats. Hopefully he doesn't take off the feint. Man, our resist is just too good. I know there's a lot of players that would be struggling doing this alone. Alright, I think we could throw on the blade. We can freely feint. Yeah, I love this resist. It's really good. we had the brace, it'd be way better. Our pet is a little shy, which is fine. Alright, we have a little bit of extra one hits. I think I'll Death Blade. Hopefully I get a feint next. I don't think I have to worry about low health yet. Okay, so we have Ship of Fools ready, but we have a Shadow Pip. We can maybe discard a one hit. Blade again. We still haven't received the fates. There you go. Gets a shield. Let's go. That's a little annoying. So I might just hit to get rid of all the minions, heal back some health, then probably use the 2 remaining feints on them. Yeah, and then we have an extra blade. That should be perfect. Alright, let us do that. Let us Ship of Fools. Recover some health. Get rid of the minions. Actually died from that. I don't know if he dies from a blade and a hit, but I think I'm going to do a potent feint. He might die to backlash, to be honest. Yeah, I think backlash just kills him. With the 6k? 8k, yeah. Just pretty much at this.
Bah! Better and faster than I expected. You win this round. Take the Night Orb. I'll prepare for our next encounter.
I did not expect Morgath to mount such strong resistance. It appears she still has many cards to play. Now, let us see the Night Orb. The Night Orb is a drop of shadow magic, frozen in physical form. It is night and dark and chaos you can hold in your hand. The Night Orb is a conduit to the Shadow Web. On its own, it could give an individual the gift of shadow magic without study. But we can instead embed it here to allow others to tap into the river of magic. Wizard, use the night orb to make the fountain of night flow. Then speak to Azelia, the Alms Master.
Hold the night orb up toward the fountain. There's a tremendous rush of wind and energy. You sense, see, taste, hear, smell, and feel power being pulled from the immense shadow web and pooling here.
Well done. Any who wish to study the ebb and flow of shadow can study here and can drink deep of its depths. It will take generations for the shadow web to be drained of its reservoir, but the Arachna Magi no longer hold all the cards.
The Fountain of Night lets me craft you a new style of weapon. Before now, only the Shadow Queen's elite had access to my arms. I believe I am the first in the spiral to craft this kind of magic. You need it for your crusade to tear down the Shadow Queen. However, in return, you must find any Mantis tributes that are in the hive and release them. Agreed? Thank you. Take this weapon, now steeped in shadow. Look in the city of Sardonyx if you ever need to find me again.
A fine weapon. It could be a help in the upcoming battles, for many of your foes will be well versed in shadow magic. It took Morganth many years of study to learn shadow magic, and she quickly surpassed the spider magi who taught her. Still, she was reluctant to share what she had learned, until her power bloomed with the infusion of a great rush of death magic. Now that Morganth is saturated with power, she hands it out easily to any who might defeat you. You should be honored. It is time to turn our attention to the House of the Magi, where the true and powerful Arachna elders dwell. Spiders are tricky by nature. Be on guard. We must engage the Arachna gladiators who defend the noble Magi in order to gain entry. This is the House of the Magi, where the elder spider folk spin their plots and practice their magic. Nothing is safe here, and while I would never say all Arachna are wicked, these may be the worst of the lot. You must clean out the cobwebs to press ahead. Deal with the spider adepts who cling to their dark vision like nymphs clinging to their mother's wings.
You cannot come into this sacred place. We will eat your eyes.
least in the House of the Magi. They are indeed the least. Now for something greater. The reflection chamber lies before you. While it may sound serene and contemplative, it is anything but. It is a chamber of deception. You will find the Mantis tributes that Azelia spoke of. Do your best with them, but ideals are hard to fight.
Throw a feint on him. Rush the convert. Okay, next. He should have the life boost, so I should kill easier. Alright, I'll blade. Let's see. We're getting kind of a deck fail, so let's just throw another prison. Hopefully she doesn't E3 us. That'll be annoying because I didn't bring any dark impacts. Okay, so we can do this. I should switch my pips now. I forgot to. So we're safe from the E-Free for now. Alright, so we're not getting any feints. There's the make cast. We have the Shadow Pip. Question is, do we kill with 2 blades, 2 traps, and the boost? I think I want to blade it once more and then hit. Oh, and I still forgot to change it anyways. That's fine. It's hard to remember to change these things. Alright, I think we kill. If not, we could just feint into Ship of Fools. But this should be okay.
But the Shadow Queen shall never die.
Strike one of us down and 2 more shall rise to take our place. No, wait, that's someone else.
Many only wish to hear what they already believe. Still, there is hope for some. You will see more of this unwavering belief in the Metastasis Chamber. Enter it, but be prepared for what you may find.
The Metastasis Arch. Know that you shed your old Mantis name in order to gain a new, powerful name. One that befits the Shadow Weaver you are becoming. Huh? You shouldn't be here. This is a delicate operation.
It's my turn in the spotlight. If I slay you, perhaps I will be transformed into a Shadow Weaver Lord.
This will be a good test of my newly acquired powers.
That's unfortunate. I wanted to set up with Faint first, but of course I never draw what I need. Alright, now we're drawing. Now we're cooking. Yeah. Of course he uses this spell, because why wouldn't he, right? Alright, so minus 50, I think we have like 30 Pierce. Oh my gosh. Good thing I brought the Dark Impact. What is this, a raw? Okay. Now I have to dig for the Dark Impact. So if he's going to throw any sort of weakness, you gotta do it now. Alright, judgment, that's fine. What is this, like 800? 300. I forget they can't pierce yet. It should be good next round. Okay, Okay, that should be game.
Shadow Queen, take you, Lightbringer!
Now we'll never know who is best and who is who. Stars upon thars!
Spellbinder, is there a way to undo this terrible transformation?
Ton, you wish to try to restore these poor lost souls? Perhaps, but you will need a potent venom that can strip them back to the core. Return to the Palace of Fangs and seek out the Chamber of Tamulus. He is perhaps the greatest scorpion warrior. Defeat him and take the venom from his stinger. Bring it back here. Wizard, this would be a terrible time to die.
I have returned here, Wizard. I am Tamulus, the greatest of scorpion champions. My venom will blister your skin and blind your eyes. Prepare for your death.
Alright, throw some feints as usual. That's pretty bad. Terrible pull. What are the chances he uses a raw or a weakness? I'll just do this. I'll just one hit. Nice, we got the May cast. Okay, now we could do Death Pip and Faint him. Perfect. We could blade. For a cheat, that's not that bad compared to the other worlds I had. Two feints, two blades. Go back here. That does nothing, especially with the brace. Okay, so we can hit, and if he survives, oh boy. I'll be fine if he takes the 35. I mean, obviously, I don't want him to take anything, but. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if I'll kill. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe he'll live with 4,000 HP. Did that kill? Ah, just barely killed. Yeah, just barely. Oh well. It's alright.
Mein Stinger! Done. I am most pleased that you did not die. Use the stinger venom to unravel the metastasis arch. This will involve pain and effort. Important work always does. For once, though, the pain will not be yours to endure directly.
Is it too late to change my mind? I'm really not so sure about this.
Wait, the pain will pass.
Spellbinder, you should not have risked yourself for me and mine, but I cannot thank you enough.
She is correct, but such is life. You have done much to unravel the webs of the spider magi. You have hurt them in their inner sanctum. By breaking their control of the shadow web and proving their transformations can be undone, you have made them fear. Worse for them, Morganth is in her own looking-glass world. She cares not for the brief little dramas of the hive or sardonyx. The magi are in a blind panic. If you break their spirit, they will open the way of night, leading you to the Shadow Palace. Enter the Chamber of the Orb Weavers and duel Archmagus Lorcan and the Elder Magi. I will do what I can to aid you.
Now I see with mine own eyes the last final hope of the fifth column. You, this, are what the burrowers have rallied around? You tiny, weak, pitiful wretch. You are what has been a burr to the great and terrible Shadow Queen? We have groomed her to be the deadliest wizard in the spiral. Every card she casts can shatter mountains and burn seas. Even should you somehow defeat us, you must face the Dark Woman in her place of absolute power, the Shadow Palace.
So it shall be. The children of light and shadow, the children of prophecy, shall duel and decide the fate of the spiral.
Who is this that accompanies you? No, it cannot be. Destroy the wizard! Destroy them both for the honor of the Shadow Queen!
Let's throw the feint. Pretty sure he cheats, so let's see. Hopefully it's not against feint. Alright, he just summons minions. It's not that bad. Definitely change to Death Pip. Blade up. Hopefully we draw the other feints. Like my boy Yugi says, I believe in the heart of the cards. Feint. Let's go. feint him. Oh man. I hope he doesn't do anything to get rid of those traps on him. Oh, did I even bring Dark Impact? I hope I did. If not, I am going to have to waste this blade. Yeah, I don't know. I think the best thing I could do is just pass, honestly. And we have 15 minutes on the clock. If I did bring that Dark Impact, which I forgot, if I did. Oof, that's not looking good so far. Okay, let's pass again. I know another feint has to pop up. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Because now, not only do we have to hope we have Dark Impact, but we gotta get rid of Blade. What is this? Okay. Does he just keep on spamming minions? Oof, that is bad though. Let's feint. That means we might need to hit through this minus 45. Wait, did I even potent feint this? Oh my. Oh my, I just trolled. No, I just trolled. Oh boy, oh boy. And we got 10 minutes. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to... Oof. This is really difficult. I gotta pass. I have to pass. Take one weakness off. It's so unfortunate. Maybe I should have just hit with the weakness. I don't know. Alright, he boosts. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. They're just spamming E-freeze, yo. And I did have it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna have to. I gotta do this. Yeah, that card took way too long to pop up. And I trolled with the feint. My health isn't looking that good either. Alright, I just got a double blade. And then just hit and heal. And hit. Yeah, that's the best thing I could do right now. Yeah, he's about to heal him with his sacrifice. Yeah, this is looking rough right now. Mainly because I didn't bring any reshuffles either. Okay, alright, let's double blade. I know he's going to summon the minions again, right? So I want to wait for them to spawn in. Yep, and then I'm going to blade again. And then I'm going to hit into possibly 2 more hits. Maybe just 1. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's hit. It's unfortunate we have this weakness. Yeah, it's real unfortunate. Oh, that just...
We must open the way of night. The Shadow Queen awaits you in her full glory. Once you fall, we will wipe your name from the spiral.
Well fought. With the Spider Magi Elders broken, the Umbra Legion will soon shatter. Chrysalis will be free. Save for the Shadow Queen, of course. Hurry now, through the way of night. And here we stand, on the edge of shadow. The Spider Magi built this palace for their chosen queen long ago. But Morganth has refined and reshaped it in her image. The enormous weight of energy Morganth released in Azteca threatened to crush her, so she built an arcane brace to support it. It takes the form of a great tree, her Bartleby, of course. Moros watches and waits for her to master the Psalm of Creation. Face Moros the Doom Tree, and force him to bridge the way to the Shadow Palace, or else we cannot continue on.
Alright guys, so after a stressful overthinking play that obviously we just killed and not have to worry about getting rid of the weaknesses, but whatever. Alright, well, we wrapped up the whole hive area. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode we'll finish the trees and move on to the Shadow Palace and finally face Morgan's in the 1v4, which is what I'm looking forward to. Alright guys, hope you guys have a great day.